It was a whirlwind romance. They were having the time of their lives. The only problem was, that wasn't his wife. He dreaded telling her, but he knew he wanted to make things right. The father of five wanted his wife back, but to do so, he had to break it off with his mistress. When Miguel broke the news to Paula that their affair was over, she was devastated. But he did what he had to do to save his family. Paula stewed over the breakup for a few days. She wasn't happy with how things ended, and she reached out to Miguel asking if they could meet one final time. Miguel obliged, and on a foggy October night, the two met up. Miguel was stern and forceful with his refusal to continue their relationship. As Miguel started to leave, Paula pulled out a knife and stabbed him, leaving Miguel to die. Miguel and Paula's affair was well known throughout the town, making Paula an immediate suspect in Miguel's death. She was arrested and tried, where she pled not guilty because her actions were a crime of passion. The all-male jury didn't buy it and found her guilty of premeditated murder and sentenced her to death by hanging. On the morning of Paula's execution, no gallows were available, so she was instead tied to a cottonwood tree and placed on a wagon attached to a team of horses. The county sheriff and executioner didn't want to tie her arms, so when the wagon began moving, she was able to grab hold of the noose. The sheriff attempted to pull her downward, but the crowd prevented him from doing so and cut her free. There was potential for a riot, as some in the crowd believed that she was entitled to be released, but order was maintained and the second attempt was successful. It is believed that Paula was the first woman ever executed by the state of New Mexico.